Ginger the orange cat goes to forest school. The first rays of sunlight tickled Ginger's whiskers as he stretched in his cozy treehouse. Below, a parade of animals marched along the dirt path, bunnies with backpacks, squirrels balancing acorn calculators, and raccoons clutching leaf notebooks. Every morning, Ginger watched them go to forest school, his heart swelling with longing. "I want to learn too," he murmured, kneading the wooden ledge with his paws. That very morning, Ginger made a decision. He packed a satchel woven from reeds, inside, a maple leaf notebook, a sticky pinecone pencil, and a snack of dried minnows. With one last glance at his treehouse, he scampered down the ladder and trotted toward the forest. At the edge of the woods stood a grand wooden gate, where Principal Tallow, a wise old turtle with round spectacles, checked in each student. Ginger's tail twitched nervously as he approached. "A cat?" Principal Tallow adjusted his glasses. "Forest school is for animals who are kind, patient, and curious." Ginger stood tall. "I helped a snail cross the path yesterday. And I've counted every ladybug in my tree. There are 14, but sometimes it's hard to tell because they fly away." Principal Tallow's stern expression softened. Curiosity is our greatest teacher." "Welcome, Ginger." Inside the giant hollow oak that served as their classroom, the other students turned to stare. Benny the bunny waved ink-stained paws. "Ginger, sit by me." "But, how will you write without fingers?" Leela the squirrel giggled. "Maybe he'll use his whiskers." Ginger grinned. Clamping the pinecone pencil in his teeth, he carefully scrawled Ginger across his leaf notebook. The class erupted in cheers. "Cool trick." Rafi the raccoon slid over an acorn covered in scribbled numbers. "But can you do math?" Ginger's nose wrinkled as he studied the equations. Carry the one." At recess, Benny raced ahead, shouting, "Last one to the berry bush is a rotten egg." But a moment later, a yelp echoed through the trees. Benny was tangled in thorny vines, his fluffy fur snagged tight. "I'm stuck." "Help!" he cried. Ginger didn't hesitate. He wrapped his strong orange tail around Benny's waist and pulled. 1, 2, 3. With a pop, Benny tumbled free, leaving a tuft of fluff behind. "You're my hero." Benny hugged him tightly. Back in class, art time began with a disaster. Ginger's tail knocked over a cup of paint, splattering blue across the floor. "I'm so sorry," he gasped. "Wait," Principal Tallow said. "Look." The spilled paint formed a perfect sky. Ginger's eyes lit up. Dipping his tail tip into the colors, he swirled and dotted his canvas until it bloomed with a sunset no brush could match. "Whoa," Rafi breathed. "That's actually amazing." Leela clapped. "Ginger's a talent." On the last day of school, fireflies twinkled like stars inside the hollow oak. Principal Tallow placed flower crowns on each student's head. When it was Ginger's turn, the turtle smiled. "You've shown us that learning isn't about how you hold a pencil, but why you pick it up." He pinned a tiny leaf badge to Ginger's collar. "Never stop being curious." Ginger's voice wobbled. "I won't. I promise." That night, curled under a glowing mushroom lamp, Ginger nudged open his new book, The Brave Little Fox, with his nose. As the moon rose high, his purrs mingled with the rustling leaves outside. "Tomorrow," he whispered, "I'll read chapter 2, and maybe try fractions." And so, with a heart full of wonder and a tail still flecked with paint, Ginger the orange cat fell asleep, dreaming of all the things he had yet to learn. The END.